What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3 here on the channel. Today we are doing a very familiar quest line, Fist of Fury.
Hey, Master Witcher, will you face Colossus?
We are going to beat up all of Toussaint.
You look to be a man in search of exertion. Hey, Whitelocks, will you dare to fight Colossus?
Does he have nipple piercings? We're going to bet as much as they let us.
Fine, let's fight.
Ah, boring. I'm not interested.
He does have nipple
quick
piercings.
I am too quick for you. It'll be knick-knack, patty-whack. Here's your arm bone. Where's the sport in it?
Don't want to fight? Why bother looking for challengers then? Wasting my time.
Whoa, a bit testy are we? A witcher, right? Let's do it like this. You parry 3 blows I throw your way, you win. But you can't swing at me, not once. Just deflect my blows, got it? Catch 3 of them, and I'll toss you double your wager.
Feeling that generous?
No, I just know you can't do it. No one's ever done it. Too fast, see? So, willing to try for 3 blocks?
Fine. Doubt I'll have any trouble deflecting a few blows.
That I get. At long last, one with a sportsman's soul. Now, listen. The rules say you're not to start your parry until I've cocked my fist. Standing with your guard ups, not allowed.
Ladies and gentlemen, witness a most peculiar fight. How shall I say this? The Witcher has accepted
I get to keep my gauntlets on. This is-
challenge.
Look, you old goose! Yeah! Too quick for you, huh?
And this is just too easy. There we go.
Incredible! The Witcher has parried Colossus's blows. No one's ever managed that feat.
Here's your due.
Thanks.
Probably the easiest 400 crowns in the entire
Now,
game.
to face the Maestro, all you've left are rambles with Mancomb and the knight known as Still Waters. Seek out the knight in the heart of Oatville, near Mountebank Alley, whereas Mancomb loiters about the docks south of that district.
Alright, well that was easy.
Sir Geralt of Rivia. 3 cheers for the tourney.
I got 500 crowns for that. That's sick. Easiest I'll ever get, probably. Okay, let's quickly move on to the next 2. And so we can get this good old familiar quest all nice and done with. Because we know how this goes. Fight 3 people. You get to fight the champion. But it seems like there's usually a twist to that champion. One time it was a freaking bear.
A fruitful hunt.
Well,
Take good
this-
care of yourself.
The champion of champions was a rock golem that I couldn't fight. That I couldn't fight with my hands. I mean, I had to fight with my hands.
Bum sweaty
Man
to
of
come
action,
here.
a man of... Shall you face off against Still Waters? Shall you? Shall you?
Yup.
I challenge you to a duel.
Noble lords and virtuous ladies, another fight is
You
soon
see that
to
dude?
begin.
He's like half in the ground. I'll try to... That guy.
Lost your nerve?
I mean, this is just too easy.
Damn.
Just kick you in the face, bro. Bang! Bang! I'll even let you get out of the way from the wall. Bang! It's just too easy, man. Geralt's too
Ladies
good.
and gentlemen, The Witcher defeats the previously invincible Still Waters. And what about it was? Freed of his vow, the knight can now show his face.
Your blows are strong and true. My congratulations.
Thanks.
Have you naught to add? I'm a woman. No wry remarks?
What for? It's the 13th century. Nothing peculiar about it. Women own taverns, run farms, and fight.
Will you not claim there was no honor in fighting a wench?
No. I'd expect to hear that from someone who was afraid to lose to a woman.
Only Mancomb remains. You should look for him by the docks, south of Oatville. Once you've bested him, you can try your strength against the Maestro.
Alright, well there's another easy one done. But yeah, what is with this dude?
Witcher? Was that truly necessary? And how nice.
Just clipping through the ground.
Oh!
Oh. God damn it. Very strange, but it is what it is. Time to get the third guy, and that's me. Wait, this is the art guy.
Another murder by the horrid beast. Nilt and the Peyran falls
Right?
victim
Wait.
to his own cowardice. The beast of Beauclair has struck again. Citizens, beware of the beast. Turn your trembling
I
hearts
thought
to
the art dude was there. Yeah, stop. I think he has something for me, but
Our ducat
Here.
Mancomb, a Witcher.
yep.
Do you wish to jump in?
Considering it,
So you're not surprised. Consider this as well. Here, intellect counts as much as strength. You see, Mancomb is no ordinary fighter.
All right, full coin.
fine. Let's start.
Oh, my knees quake like a carnival rattle.
Let's get on with this ridiculous battle.
I'm a top taunter, the best around, not one to be beaten by some inbred hound.
Fancy insults? Not my thing. No other more effective means.
Okay, so what does this intellect part have to do with it?
Mistake.
Boink. Bink. Bonk. Bink. Bink. I beat him into submission too.
Though a man of few words and even fewer jests, the Witcher is ever a fighter. Geralt has vanquished Mancomb.
Okay, so tell me about the champion of this area.
Thus, you've gained the right to challenge the Maestro. Look for him at the docks, and congratulations. I'm impressed.
Thanks.
500 steps. Okay. I will see you when I get there. All right.
I take him from the left.
This where I find the boxer they call the Maestro?
Maestro, champ, the undefeated. Folk call him many things. You are the Witcher who dropped the 3 lesser champions?
I am. Come to fight the Maestro, but seems to me he's indisposed.
Alcohol is the Maestro's remedy for his crippling shyness. He's a delicate man, you see? He'd never so much as hit a pillow while sober.
Fighting sober is like dancing to silence.
Let's go. I challenge you.
Hold on. Whoa. I am a man of principle. I keep to a code. I don't tinkle where I eat, and I don't fight folk who don't drink.
Meaning?
Meaning you're to drink, or hey diddle diddle out of here.
Ooh, we can set 150.
Sheesh. Fine.
Mesdames, messieurs, the maestro will perform at last.
This is gonna be interesting, actually.
Let's do this.
All right.
When I chop you to lumber. Hey, well done, that. Under a post.
I mean, it's making it a little bit harder. I can't lie, but not anything significant.
When I
And there we go. 10 minutes.
Scum. You beat me. It's not happened in years. Your fists, they're glorious.
Thanks.
I'm gobsmacked, I am. I have to drink it off. Oh, good fight. To speak true, I'm pleased you stripped me of the title. I shall have more time to pursue my chief interest now.
Witcher Geralt of Rivia is hereby crowned Fisticuffs champion of Beauclair. Bravo!
Do I get anything cool?
Behold your trophy.
I don't know the
A
fuck.
life without liquor's like loving without licking.
All right, see you, buddy. All right, so I'm still buzzed, which is funny. We're on to the next. I can't speak. All right, now we got to go.
Pick and choose while I've the inclination.
We got to go back to where we were. This is a weird little area down here. I haven't been down here before. But all right. There we go. Sobered up a little bit. But I'll see you when we get there. All right, so we're here. We're here at night.
So, noise is coming from here.
Okay, so there's a lot of ways that I can go, I guess. Oh, okay. So that's just my way in. Well.
Grave robbers usually try to keep quiet, but who knows? Need to look around.
Oh, wrong button. Don't need to do that. So I guess there's two quests down here. Interesting. I'll take some elven armor tools. And so I guess I'm not in the right That's where oh,
Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either.
Okay, so there's some stuff to look at.
Louis de Corentin died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance. Louis de Corentin
Okay.
died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance. Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago. Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall.
Okay.
Here lies Margot de Corentin. Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange.
Alright, so we're gonna keep on going. So I guess I just...
This is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible.
So I guess I was just... too early in my search down here? Okay, so we're gonna go back up.
Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out. Behind this statue,
There we go.
maybe.
Took a second. I'm not very sneaky, am I?
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Better to stand at the door of Lepioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrid, I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
What's this argument about, anyway?
Sod off. Not your concern.
Could help you resolve it.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once!
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery!
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Once, damn it, and as a jest! How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lepioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times!
Quiet! Shut up, both of you! Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The de Corentins. Are you illiterate?
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so. And I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you! And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards!
What are you gonna offer me?
Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself as soon as you've
No, you
removed
don't.
her.
Need to think about it. All right, gotta move one of them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lepiota. Thou shalt not.
Okay, so let's go and find whoever these other people are. And damn, that guy's drunk.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Wow, they're really not far.
Save us from the bees.
I'm working on it. Shut up.
Yeah, drink, food. No.
What a day.
Goodbye, down.
What's this about?
The notice, is that it? Are you a witcher, master?
Noises at the cemetery. You the one they bother?
Yes, yes, and I'm alone in that, it seems. That is, no one else has bothered to take any steps, though all must hear the racket. I took the matter up with the ducal guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
Yes.
Fine, I'll tend to it. Any victims? Someone go missing recently? Or are we just talking noises?
No one's come to harm, thank the gods. Why? Do you think it might be a monster?
Could be, but doesn't need to, though. Might also be grave robbers, tramps. Remains to be seen.
I can't rightly say what would be worse. Whatever the case, Godspeed, master.
What was that cameraing?
One jug of wine and one friend.
Okay, well that was useless.
Wine. Ah!
I thought he was gonna be like
So that is whoever is summoned from
a
the
family
north.
member or something. That would be like, you know, no, my dad is a piece of shit, or no, my mom is in the wrong. Guess not, but
I shall speak to no one as long as she is in here. Take her away.
My apologies, but I'm simply not in the mood.
homie's gone.
I see you fell for that pious tart's dribble. Drats! Oh, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just round the corner.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm already outside. Okay.
Private chamber. The right deeper in the catacombs. Friendship Society of Beauclair. Let's go. This is it.
I'm curious on what is this way. I mean, I can never have too many repair kits. Don't need that. I'll take 5 gold though. Okay, we're just gonna put this dude down. And be done with this. Can't I just put the dickhead there?
You gents also looking for that Gwent club?
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we're the plumbing philosopher. Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this. That ought to do. Right. High time Marco paid up.
Alright, so those are just a bunch of idiots. Alright, well I am going to see where this takes me. Just real quick. Locked. Where? Huh. Well, that was interesting. Okay. I think it's the first time I've had to deal with ghosts and not fight them. I don't know why I can't run as fast in the deeper parts of the cemetery.
Triana son.
My
I didn't mean to skip it, but I guess no point.
Oh, here he comes, a hero.
Hey, there's Roach. Let's go check out this. Let's go check out this house.
Damned.
Oh yeah, and here's the dude that loves balls. It's a very strange city. Sorry, I activated Miss Siri and she freaked out. Okay. So let's see if we can't find these cards. Okay, can't go in there. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Can't go in there.
Tree on the sign. Must be the house.
Oh,
Need to go around. Something's not quite right. The rose bush. All right.
I don't know how I got in here. To be exact, it said it was locked. And then I just phased through.
Just like she said. And the Gwent cards, as promised.
Okay. How did I get in here and how am I supposed to get out? Okay, that was strange. I don't want to walk that far again. So we're just gonna fast travel. But yeah,
Halt. I say, is that Garrett?
that is me. I'm busy though. See ya. I'll be back.
Better to die of drink than of boredom.
Did you kiss our sweet shiny?
For the witches and jolly good fellow! And so is dear.
Who the fuck is he? Oh.
Hey there, I'm done. Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
To sleep in my own bed once more. The clogs has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in, order in." But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
Nope, just a marital spat.
That's it? But they hollered like skewered polecats. Sorry to bother you with such a trifle. Here for your trouble.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks.
All right. Why is this?
Full of things that worry not and drink, drink, drink.
Okay, so there we go. All right, we are. This is the last one on our quest list.
Eat,
The other
drink,
ones.
and be merry. Thus spake the prophet Lebioda.
Oh, geez, that's far. The other ones are the ones like fuck off, like these ones, the exclamation points. So, here we go. Okay, I will see you guys when I get there. All right, so we're pulling up on the island. I hope this one's good.
Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths. I watch over it. The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know, for I know who you are. You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. You are a man of honor, as many can attest. Of humbling
Sometimes?
yourself, you showed generosity to others. Your valor is the stuff of legends. To acquire the sword, you must first convince me you are worthy. The inscriptions on the stones describe the 5 virtues: valor, honor, wisdom, sympathy, and generosity.
Okay.
During your time in Tucson, you can prove these virtues dwell in your heart. In this world, there are many in need. They will help you prove your chivalry.
Okay.
To know more about the 5 chivalric virtues, you must read the inscriptions carved into the stones.
Alright, I guess this is one that we can't do right now. Because oh well. I can look it up some other time. For now, let's just get on with these other quests. So, I'm going to start with this one, and we'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, so we are almost here. Oh, this is a good sight.
The dressings, bandages, where did I put them?
Forget it. Bandages won't do him any good.
What? Oh, but he breathed still a moment ago.
Mm-hmm. Breathed his last then. Bled to death. Legs broken. Femoral arteries ruptured. Wound like that, you're dead in minutes.
Gods.
What happened here exactly?
I was rolling through, fully loaded, when I heard screams. This one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness. I jumped down to help him, dress his wounds. Then you appeared.
Pretty admirable stopping to help a stranger.
Truthfully, when I saw him, I considered it might be an ambush. The thought entered my mind, I near decided to crack the whip. But to abandon a man in need? It's simply not the decent thing to do.
Decent enough in many other places, believe me. Before you go on, clean your hands thoroughly and burn your shirt. Might also want to rub some time on your body to be sure. Smell of blood might attract ghouls otherwise.
Who might you be, precisely?
A witcher.
Oh. Do you expect some beast might have killed him?
See what we have here. Legs broken, but cause of death's the wound. Small but deep, edges unfrayed. Either a thrust weapon or a thick claw. Maybe a wyvern's. Tough to say, and... breastplate's unusual. Dented. And it's got a patina.
An antiquity, I believe. I deal in these things, so... what's puzzling is... why did he don it?
Not likely to learn that from him. Now to figure out where he came from. From that house, I'm assuming, but need to investigate. Got some work to do. So long.
Wait, I will come with you.
I don't think that's a good idea, buddy.
So be it. But stay close, keep it down, and don't touch a thing.
Alright, well, yeah, it just... Oh.
Must have been here he broke his legs. Fell while climbing over the wall. Trying to leave the property probably, after he didn't manage to open the gate. Gate's locked from the inside. Clearly been jostled though. Something tried to get out.
The very thought sends a cold wind down my back.
Time to see what's in here then.
Damn it.
Good gods!
What the hell's this? Setting for a banquet?
It seems so. What's your suspicion? Did none survive? Gods!
Burned alive. Really high-temperatured work here.
Lepiota, thou art my defender and protector. Thou bringest good news.
Silver tableware, elven engravings.
Hey.
Servant, stabbed to death. Over a dozen blows with a sharp object. Some post-mortem.
I cannot believe this is
Look at
the
these
work
spears.
of a man.
You see these spears?
It was a monster, to be sure.
I mean, this is actually kind of crazy.
Torso punctured with great force. Blow pierced hardened steel. Man on the high road. Breastplate was identical. Throats massacred. One mighty blow. Shield along sides old and dented. Sword ceremonial. And Shay handiwork clearly.
Is there anything? Ah! Okay, I don't need this. Why do I have all this shit? I need to go drop off some swords.
Ceremonial bowls for little sacrifices.
Of what? Please, do not say humans.
Ceremonial bowls for little sacrifices.
Of what? Please, do not say humans.
Nothing over here to look at. I'm assuming this is gonna be locked. Yeah.
Burn marks. Something catch fire. Explode. Strong stench. Multiple wounds on the body. All puncture wounds, but hard to tell what caused them. Victim's human, but the attire's elven.
Are you certain? How did he come by it? We've so few non-humans in Tucson.
Fled, then dropped to the ground to douse the flames. Didn't manage. Burnt smells growing fainter. Might have been another luckier soul managed to flee.
Yep, locked.
Perhaps there's no one inside after.
I know you're in there. Breathing's loud and clear. Open up. We mean you no harm.
They remain there?
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. But if that's gonna happen, you gotta answer some questions first. Who are you exactly?
Durant Faucher Plamonton de Safaran, Lord of these lands, and Chairman of the Society of Friends of the History of Tucson. We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin Homage, but something like this, why, it's a first.
You mentioned them. Who do you mean?
Those, I don't know what they were, spirits. It all occurred of a sudden. We were staging a scene, the event of paying homage. There was a flash of light that blinded me completely. I heard cries, though saw nothing, then felt my own robes were in flames. I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here and it shut and locked the door behind me. They pounded on the door. I thought they would get through. I thought I was done for, but in the end, it grew calm.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally, you summoned a specter, a Korgorath, or a tube, maybe.
What? What now?
Best thing? You gotta do it again, of course.
Are you mad? Would you have this thing kill us?
No, don't want it to kill anyone. Precisely why I gotta do my job. Summon it again, whatever it is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge, the giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's last elfin king. You will need at least 3 individuals.
Good thing homie came.
You know what I'm gonna ask for. Need your help. But I'll understand if you turn me down. No objections? Good. Let's get to work. Start by clearing the corpses. Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more likely to work after dusk. One last thing, though. My pay. Don't work for free, you know.
Understood. Just keep the danger at bay, and I shall be generous. Through and through.
Alright, let's see what happens, I guess.
I will stand, or rather, sit in for King Ludovic upon the elfin throne, while you, Witcher, will play the Enshe ruler. We must don the costumes. All must be just right.
I don't want to put that on. Oh.
Vethaf, the elven king, hosted Ludovic in his own palace upon his own throne, amidst the blinding glow of a plethora of torches.
Oh, that's all the shit I dropped. We didn't really hide the bodies well, did we?
Vethaf laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of binnen and elfin bread, thus granting humans rule over seat-yielding lands. Vethaf filled the ornate ceremonial bowls with elfin wine. Gwinoet, the sweetest blood of the land. At long last, the elfin king grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his armies to humans.
How...
Elfin king, Ludovic, then spake.
I accept your allegiance and shall return in 1 year's time to...
Ah! Look! Look! The statues!
Impossible! God's mother!
Aye! Fuck off! Fuck off!
The sculptures, they came alive. By what witchcraft?
Dunno. Specialize in killing monsters. Reviving them, not so much.
I may know what happened. The statues, you see, once stood in the palace of one Devethov. I acquired them a month past because perhaps I should start at the beginning.
Let me loot them first.
This Devethov was to pay tribute to humans, producing statues of this sort each year. Yet, he did so but once, for he perished in the massacre of non-humans at the foot of Mount Gorgon in the year 782. It's fortunate he did too, as Devethov had planned Ludovic's downfall. For he sculpted not statues, but columns that masqueraded as such. Columns activated with words said in homage. Columns that would have turned the king and his bodyguards into so much colorful confetti.
Typical. Treachery embodied. Elves. Psheh.
You're no better. Elves were just defending their territory. You humans took it, but you still weren't sated. Had to cut the elves down, every last one.
You? What does that mean? You're a man as we are.
Yeah, in a way. Just ashamed to have to admit it sometimes.
Your words? They're wrong, Witcher. But I'll not let you leave empty-handed. Take this, your reward.
Farewell.
I can't loot the... Ah! That's dumb. Alright, well let's check out this sword that we have. Okay, well it's not great. I still have to enchant this one. I keep forgetting to do that. But okay. Just kidding, we need to go to the map. Probably have time for one more, so we'll do this one right here. And I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, here we are.
Whoa there! Come in. Geralt, so content to see you. Le Papillon, Troubadour, remember?
Hey there.
I've never found the opportune moment. See, I never had a chance, in fact, to say I'm a devoted fan.
Thanks.
Of Master Dandelion. I know the bards, every ballad in its cycle about the Witcher. Oh, I cannot believe my luck.
Need something? From me?
Indeed. A matter most magnificent. My coiffeur, Jean-Louis Lotovic, has gone missing. Now, you shall rescue him while I compose an epic ballad about it. Listen, fair folk, to a glorious tale of a missing friseur and a widowhood prevail.
Okay.
What happened exactly? Claim the hairdresser's missing, but are you sure?
Yes, yes. I've no doubt something's transpired. Something terrible, absurd. Jean-Louis is never late to work. He's punctual to a fault. I'm certain he'd be honored if I am the one to sing of his dramatic rescue.
Fine, see what I can learn. Now, if you have to come with me, just one request. Stay out of the way. Mine and my swords.
Of course. You shan't even notice me. Jean-Louis' studio is just there. Right here. Ah!
What's the matter?
I've hit upon the perfect ending. And all for the glory of her grace, the Duchess.
Thought this was about a witcher and a coiffeur. What's the Duchess got to do with it?
Her grace can be as fickle as the colt she rides. Today, all remember my fine couplets at the tourney. Yet tomorrow, her illustriousness bought by her breakfast might demand a new epic poem. One must grab at opportunity before it flits away. Well then, where shall we start?
Okay.
At the door, by breaking it down.
The sun will rise and space will light and
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Scissors are completely dull.
Let's
No
go
way you could use
inside.
these to cut hair. Empty pomade jar. Strong floral fragrance. Very strong.
That's Jean-Louis' special floral elixir. A recipe is a jealously guarded secret.
Shut the...
Looks like he ran out. This jar's empty too.
Alright.
The coiffeur's log. A manicure, curling, Cintrian pendulum, Rivian ponytail, raftsman's do. Long out of style in Novigrad. His appointments. Last one was a certain Lady La Pompadour. Know her?
Yes, a dear old bird. Jean-Louis done her hair for a decade. Completely harmless.
Sketch here. Looks like a map. This mean anything to you?
I may understand where it points, but if so, there's not there. Just fields and meadows.
Think I understand.
As do I. Perhaps? Around he looked, yet all was quite proper. I see razors, pomades, but no blasted hair chopper.
Mind being quiet for a minute? Think I might know what happened to the hairdresser. No evidence of a break-in, no signs of a struggle. To my mind, he just went out to find ingredients for his pomade. Looks like he ran out. Of pomade.
Yes, indeed. He'd have gone into the meadows beyond the city to gather flower petals for it. Trolls must have devoured him. Or a cyclops. Splendid either way.
Think you could find the place using his map?
Naturally.
Lead the way then.
Damn, can't look at anything else. Alright, buddy.
Shaylee cat shone in its eyes, your glow, sent marking times like a daisical flow. They ventured beyond walls by vines entwined, into the unknown the poor barber to find.
Gonna do that the whole way?
Bidding them farewell, the gravestones must covered.
I wish you would run in a straight line.
On by doubts unencumbered.
Like, there's no reason to be doing this crap.
Behold, the location from the map.
Damn it, get back.
Mercy, we come! What beast was that?
An Archospore.
Might there be more nearby?
Who knows?
And your sharpened senses, what do they say?
That you'd rather turn and run.
Oh, a primo jest. Let us continue onward. I know you'll stand in my defense.
Well, there's drowners over here, so...
On to the second point on the map. The witches played first to see spouted covering all about in an Archospore's gore. No piece of the style is fell from its powers, but they had been nabbed by aught else most foul.
Are we going?
There! Jean-Louis' basket! I'd recognize it anywhere. He was here. We can be certain now.
A basket of flower petals. Same smell as the pomade.
Okay, well, there's blood over here.
Grass is trampled. Multiple sets of footprints. A little blood. Seems you were right. He ran into trouble.
Phew! What luck! I just hope it's not Cyclopes. Hard-pressed to find a rhyme. So? On his trail yet, are you?
Seems like rule number 1. If you run into trouble...
Ground's made of rock. Trail's gone cold.
Don't run
Wander
into a
deeper
cave.
into the cave.
My, a talk so dark as to brought one to fear.
Fear uninspiring. No rhymes at the ready.
Pure poppycock, you beard mangler! The latest rage in some bum-botched cove here. We're in Nilfgaard, you bung munch!
What did he do to you?
What did he do? He quaffed me, gave me a duck's ass, an ape drape, a beaver paddle. I don't even know. So ashamed I couldn't attend the tourney. I'd have proved my valor. Mademoiselle Vivian de Tabry my prize. Then this scallywag with his talk of the rage missed my chance by the hair on my head.
Got him back good from what I can see.
That is but the start. I've not yet decided if I should snip off something more.
Doesn't seem terribly chivalrous. What about honor? Your oath on the peacock, all that.
I do vow on the noble bird I shall gut you if you do not skedaddle. On guard! Stand and fight! I challenge thee! And you boys dare not intervene! By golly, by gum, this will be chivalrous!
Listen, children, a story you shall hear of a witcher who walloped a rogue knight's steady hair.
I'll spoon up your entrails, then do the same to the
Come on, man.
stranded hairdresser.
Never fear! I'm noting it all time! It's grown rather late. I believe we'll be on our way.
Le Papillon, Le Beholder's wounds. You saved me at the last second.
You're welcome. Jean-Louis Ludovic, I presume. Let's get out of here before
Quiet, both of you! I've got it! They froze in their fear, the knight's henchmen and squires, while his bowels set loose, heavenward spiraled. The witcher cleft him in two lacerated, his neck swing the swine adroitly castrated. With one more caress from the witcher's blade, the knight's guts popped out, his breakfast betrayed. Then he hobbled a pace on his
That's
stump
weird.
arms like crutches, all for the glory of her grace, the Duchess.
Bravo. Almost believed you were there.
Doesn't it seem so? At last, Master Dandelion has a worthy competitor.
What about my pay?
I've decided you should receive a reasonable share of the royalties. Payable, let us say, semi-annually?
Meaning you're broke just now.
I owe you 1,000 thanks, Master Witcher. I'll gladly pay your reward. Not to mention trimming you when you see the need that come by.
Thanks. Take care now.
Well, that was interesting, to say the least. But it's time we... I think it's about time we did skedaddle. And... that is a good place to end it off for the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Did some random crap in this episode. But... we're getting down to the nitty gritty. There's, you know, there's 1, 2. That it? Yeah, there's only 2 left. There's only 2 left, so we'll do those and then onto the last parts of the quest, the story. So, with that being said, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.